NBC News on KCAA Loma Linda, sponsored by Teamsters Local 1932, protecting the future of working families. Teamsters1932.org.
She been with my homies. You gon' end up lonely.
Welcome, everyone. Happy Sunday. You are listening to KCAA, Whatever Works, on KCAA 1050 AM and Express 106.5 FM, the stations that leave no listener behind. I am your co-host, Kyle Kerrigan. Sam is on his way. And as you heard, we have a different intro song today. This one's by Baby Boy Ricks.
Yeah.
Who's the person we're interviewing today. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
You already know. I go by the name of Baby Boy Ricks.
Yeah, there we go. If you're just tuning in, welcome to Whatever Works. Real quick, to our sponsor, snjradio.com. No negative news, no politics, just feel good music. Anyway, hey, so how are we feeling today?
I'm all right. Thank you so
dude,
much.
Of course.
Thank you so much for letting me be on your show, man.
Yeah, of course. So you're a EDM artist?
EDM artist.
Yeah, EDM artist. Do you do any other genres?
I mainly like to tell people that I do house music genre.
House music genre.
But I do
okay.
venture on other genres as well, like R&Bs, rap.
Okay, cool.
Probably not country though.
Probably not country. But hey, if you guys like the intro song, you know, like I said before, it was a little different today. Go ahead and let us know at 888-909-1050. That is 888-909-1050. We'll be here for the next hour.
You better have people calling you?
Yeah, we're about to have people call in. So if you guys like the song, go ahead and call in and let us know.
Cool.
You know.
That's very cool.
But yeah, so yeah, I know it's been a while. So it's
been a minute, dude.
Yeah, I know. So we met at Yamava.
But that's where I used to work. That's
yeah.
where we both used to work.
That's where we both used to work,
crazy.
and we both left around the same time, right?
I think you kind of had to leave early.
Yeah.
I kind of left around September-ish.
Oh, okay.
They let me go because I probably won't even speak on
yeah.
the air. But
yeah, no, it's all good. You know, we all left for different reasons. Shout out to them, whatever.
Shout out to them.
You know,
for real. I still hang out with the same people that I work with.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how long have you been a house music artist?
As I began, I was not really a house music artist.
Okay.
I had a different path. I was on a different timeline. I thought to myself, like, I would want to make a certain type of song. Like, back then, though. That was way back then. But as time goes on, it kind of progresses onto, like, to a different path. Because, like, the more and more you continue on with your music journey, and as any artist would do, you would start to realize that you know, maybe you'd like to, like, dabble onto other different things.
Right, okay.
Yeah. So, like, I thought to myself, like, maybe
I think we got a caller.
Like, the more and more you continue on with your music journey.
What?
Oh, okay. Yeah. So we'll let them queue in, and then
Okay.
All right, cool. But yeah, no, continue on. Sorry about that.
That's all right. But yeah, as I began, I was like, I started when I was like 14 years old with my buddy Eddie.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when I thought to myself, like, I was still in high school. I wasn't really knowing of what to do that time, but I
Yeah.
know for sure I was interested in like producing wise.
Okay.
Yeah, it kind of began in the producing aspect part of the music, really.
You know what's funny is I was actually a producer in high school.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
damn.
I was a producer in high school, and I had a couple buddies that rapped.
Okay,
And
you still do it?
No. No, I went off to college, and I kind of lost the art. But you
The
know,
art of it,
yeah, no, I want to get back into it, or at least the DJ aspecting. You
the
know,
DJing aspect.
yeah, you know, not so much like making beats, but like, you know, throwing mixes together and.
But
going
that's
from
how
there.
you started off as, though.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but you know, I don't want to like, you know, I don't want to be in a full-time studio. You know, that just wasn't my calling. I felt like.
Mm.
I felt like the more I was doing it, the more I was like, you know, the more I didn't like it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like I kind of understand that now. Like as I was like trying to push out a song after song after song,
Yeah.
it kind of turned into a chore. It kind of turned into this job that like made me kind of dislike it. I wouldn't say hate it because you know I still do it, but I'm not gonna
Yeah.
I'm not gonna not say that I didn't hate it at times. I did.
Yeah.
I did hate it at times.
But like it's that energy that pushes you forward too, you know?
Definitely, most
Yeah.
certainly.
But yeah, no, I got to a point where I'd make a beat and I'd hear it like a million times and then I'd hear it be performed and I'm just like, oh. You know?
Yep.
Like this beat again.
It certainly has its own peaks and stuff.
Oh,
like,
that's
it really
true.
peaked.
Yeah. No, it was a really fun time, you know. And that got me into the music industry, you know. Through one of the rappers, his cousin,
Okay.
was a manager at a place called Clash City Station, and I worked there as a bouncer for a while,
Mm.
and then ended up moving all the way up to stage management until co-owner. So then we were throwing shows across the IE. We did a few shows in Orange County. We just did a show in LA for a friend. It was like a emo rap.
Emo rap.
Yeah, it was cool. You know, like Lil Peep and stuff like that.
Oh damn.
Yeah,
I love me some emo raps. Not gonna lie.
yeah.
But that
So it
is
was
very
cool.
local though. That is
Yeah.
very local. I'm glad that you're still being a part of like the music scene. You know.
Yeah, and actually, it's the first time back in the industry since 2019.
2019.
Yeah.
Dang. That's when COVID hits. That's when COVID really hits.
Hey Sam, are you there?
Yeah, no, I'm here.
Okay, okay. Did you have any questions for Baby Boy Ricks? Is a house artist?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
What's up, Sam?
Can he? Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm all right,
Happy
man.
Sunday.
Thanks for asking. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. Hey, listening to the beginning of the show, you said you hate country music.
I did not say I hated country music. Let me clarify that out real quick. No, I did
Have
not
you?
say that. I say I would not do country music at the moment, at least.
Oh, okay. Have you ever tried to like marry country music with like EDM, like somehow like use the like country music sounds or maybe the instruments or something like to
No,
put something
actually.
together?
No, that's a really good idea though.
That's a cool idea.
That never
actually.
really got up into my mind. Like I never really thought about it that way. I mean, I have with other genres, obviously, but for a country song, I think it's probably because I haven't really listened to country consistently like that. You know, because I'm always in this. You know, as an artist, you'd always be in your creative, constant mind. Like you would try to. There would be like certain ideas that would come into your head, and you would just be like, oh, maybe I should be able to mix it with other genres as well. But country, no, I haven't really thought about it like that.
I feel like that'd be a cool
Well-
fusion.
For real though.
I think you should look into it, maybe give it a try. I'm super excited. I'm about to exit the freeway right now, so I'll be in the studio in about 2 minutes.
Okay.
I'm gonna hop on because now you got me thinking. I got loads of questions for you.
All
Guys.
right, all right, man.
There we go.
All right, that was a really good idea though, and I'm for sure gonna dabble into that for sure.
All right, I appreciate you. I'll see you in a few minutes.
All right, sounds good.
Drive
Drive
safe.
safe. All right, yeah, that's Sam from the first or second time from the phone. Yeah, yeah, He does music, industrial.
Industrial music.
Yeah. We have something called a new music hour, which is actually what I want to talk to you about. We're gonna bring it back. So we have artists that we interviewed that give us a song, and we play it for the whole hour, and we ask people. People call in, go on IG, text us. Hey, this song was dope. You know,
For a whole hour.
for the entire show, and we vote, and whoever has the best song, votes.
Oh,
And
it's
so-
kind of like a tournament.
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
contest. Okay, that's
Um,
pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
And it's open to all genres. We had a country artist last time. We had Joe with his industrial that got a few votes.
Industrial. I
Yeah.
mean, when you say industrial, what do you kind of mean by that? It's
Like-
kind of like a rock.
Like
genre,
9 Inch
or-
Nails, would you say, kind of? Yeah, like nine Inch Nails. If you ever heard of them,
Oldies, classic, right?
Not really. Not yeah, 90s.
90s is considered oldies
No,
nowadays,
not yet.
right? Am I
Not
right?
yet. Oh yeah, you're gonna get people calling in for that one. I'm just kidding.
Hey man, as time progresses, you might just kind of want to.
That is a good question for people to answer. If you think the 90s is oldies, call in 888-909-1050. But that's interesting.
Do you think it's the 90s?
I
Do you
think in a
think the
few
90s
years.
is the-
I think in a few years it will be, but not now.
Not now.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it has been 30 years, right? It has been 30 years since
That's
it was the
true.
90s.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm a big 80s fan myself. Big 90s, Prince, Michael.
Okay, yeah.
But you can't tell me that it's not
I got the
considered
Purple
oldies
album
nowadays.
and Off the Wall on record.
I love the Purple album.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite albums.
One of my biggest inspirations from that, actually.
Oh, is it? That's what I was gonna ask you next. Like, from a house artist, who's your inspiration? Like, within the genre, outside the genre.
It's funny because entering into a different genre, like the ones that you haven't really done before, like you would usually enter it with a knowledge of, or at least with like being familiar with the song. Like you kind of have to listen to what you like.
Right. Yeah.
From how I've been introduced with house music, I think it's probably because I go to house parties a lot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's when I started listening to house parties more. But if I were to pick one of the biggest inspiration for me, I'm gonna have to say Skrillex. Like Skrillex
is a
Zoom.
You gotta.
Yep. And when Drake, right? Drake
Yeah.
released that whole house music.
Oh yeah.
whatnot.
It's like, some.
Honestly, never mind.
Yeah. Honestly, never
That
mind.
one's pretty cool.
Yeah. Honestly, a lot of people didn't like it. I liked it. The whole album.
Yeah,
I thought it was really good. I thought it was interesting.
People really hated that for some
I don't know
reason.
why.
I
It's
think
just-
I don't know. I don't want to say anything, but if I were to point a finger, I feel like it would be because of his character.
Oh, maybe. Okay. No, I feel it.
But
yeah. But I feel like house music's for everybody,
definitely.
I
That's
think,
probably why I liked it.
Yeah. House for me, I think of Daft Punk. I think of Skrillex. There's the man of the hour. Sam is here, everyone.
Country music, huh?
Welcome, Sam.
Hey, thank you, Kyle. Thank you for doing your job and me dropping the ball here.
It's all good.
Cool. Thank you.
Perfect. All right.
Dude,
It's all good.
this whole time I was trying to picture what you look like listening to you on the radio. I was like,
What did you
It's
think?
always funny.
What kind of texture? What kind of race did you thought
bro,
of?
you want to be honest? I thought you were like Nigerian or something. Because you have a strong accent, but it's good though. It's good. I'm sure you get all the ladies and they tell you that all the time, huh?
Few of them.
Feel them every once in a
Few of
while.
'em.
Right, okay, so I had to get out of the car. What were you guys just talking about? I want to jump back into the conversation.
Oh, we were talking about influences, house influences for him. He was just talking about Skrillex. I was talking about Daft Punk.
Okay. Yeah, Skrillex was the first one I ever heard.
Oh, really?
Cinema.
Cinema's a
man.
big one.
Bro, I remember my friend Frankie. He was like, "Hey man, like you can't show anyone else this guy, dude. Like it's gonna pop up. I'm the first." Like you know
funny.
that you know how people always say that. They're like, I'm the first one to discover these people, and it was like middle school or something.
And then they try to gatekeep it from you.
Yeah. I'm the one that showed him that.
You know,
Yeah.
you get the credits for it.
Exactly. Like you get the credits. What about the guy who actually made the music?
Yeah.
Going out there and promoting.
They get a
stuff.
satisfaction from it, you know.
Yeah,
like,
no, that's
Yeah.
cool. Because I work at a restaurant, and every Sunday I go out and they have like this public place where we play chess. Like anyone can play, and I've been going every week, every Sunday after work, and I'm talking to this guy, and it's a bunch of old guys playing chess, right? And he's like, "Hey, how's work? You got another show tonight? Yada yada yada." I was like, "Yeah, I got an EDM artist on. Pretty excited about it." And he's like, "EDM, huh?" I was like, "Yeah, you know." And I told him, I was like, "There's no such thing as bad genre of music. There's just like bad
I
songs,
agree, yeah.
right?"
right.
And he was like, "Well, I never heard a single good EDM song before, cause he's old,
Oh,
you know."
yeah.
And I was
It
like,
probably just sounds like noise to
probably why.
him.
Bro, he said, oh, what was the description, bro? I was laughing. I was trying to play chess, and he made me laugh. I was like, bro, I'm trying to concentrate. He said it was like something in the garage, like some noise happening in the garage or something. And I was like, look, you're probably
Hey,
obviously,
garage is in the house, so.
you probably just
That is
listened to like the wrong one, because I'm sure there's EDM like music and like songs that might actually get your attention, you
Yeah.
know? Because he thinks it's all just like crazy and just like popping noises. I'm like, no, it's not that at all.
That's kind of funny how he describes it, though.
Yes, bro. That's,
Music.
you know? And so I was like, I wanted to maybe one day, if he was listening tonight, he can probably like hear and maybe actually like some of the music that you got playing on. Like, I liked your intro, dude. It was a
Yeah.
good intro.
Was it?
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you
yeah.
so much, man.
I wanted to continue that song. I just wanted to keep it playing or something.
And
I
it's
was
gonna
like,
keep playing when we go on break, and then
Cool,
we have an
cool.
outro song too now.
very,
Oh, yeah.
very nice.
Yeah,
Stay tuned for that
so-
one.
I like it. Very cool.
Yeah.
So,
What was the intro song name, by the way?
It's called Snow in the Mansion.
Snow in the Mansion.
House genre, definitely.
And, where can they find you?
On Spotify, every
Spotify.
platform, by the way. You could
Okay,
just search me up.
Spotify. Okay.
have you done any house parties before or anything like that, or?
Once, actually, but that was in high school, way back.
Okay.
Yeah, my very first high school party I threw with a couple of buddies of mine back then. My very first house party, it was crazy. You know, people say I should throw a kickback, and I kind of listened to them. And then I didn't expect that many people to show up to a house party.
Right, right.
It was crazy.
And it's always people like just showing up. You don't know.
I'm talking
like,
300 people.
Oh, yeah.
300 people is a lot,
300
dude.
people
300
was
people is a
a lot.
lot.
It was
Hey.
a crazy head count.
Whose
congrats.
house was it?
I'm not gonna say a name, basically, but it's some.
Was
very
it,
old friend of
was
mine.
it one of your friends or something?
Yeah, one of my
Okay.
friends.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's cool. As long as it was at your house, bro. Because then you're like, bro, it's like, I didn't expect all these people.
It's
Yeah, like I mean, I'm just glad they didn't wreck the place.
Right, yeah.
Like yeah, everything kind of like the majority of it happened at the back of the house. You know, like the
Mhm.
backyard.
And that's what you were playing?
Mhm.
Nice.
Everyone was turned up.
Yeah. Probably loving it, huh?
Yeah.
That's cool.
It was like the middle of the party, and there was like a whole line that we had to go through. Like every person has to be searched through security, by the way, because you know we want to keep the party going. And it was not shut down by the police. It ran through the whole night.
Really?
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Even though that was like the loudest in the neighborhood, they still let it run through.
You got people sleeping. They're like, let's get music, though.
Yeah.
We'll let them keep playing.
Yeah.
Swear, I mean, we had for some odd reason, we didn't get any noise complaints.
Really?
No
Yeah.
cops showed up.
That's good.
It's because the neighbors were there.
Yeah,
They're at the
everyone in
party.
the neighborhood was there.
They're part of the 300 just getting body checked, you know?
Facts,
That's really
dude.
cool. So I actually never been to like a rave concert. I've been to.
Well,
man.
you bartended that one in the.
Well, yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
He was there.
I was there. Yeah.
They had a rave in a basement at this building over in San Bernardino.
Yeah, the Enterprise building.
Dude, it
sounds
was
lit.
so crazy because like at raves, like it doesn't matter like where it's at or like
Oh, everyone
what
shows
the
up.
setup is. As long as everyone, you know, is on something and there's good music, like it doesn't matter, you know?
Yeah.
And I was just bartending and I'm just like looking around like this is crazy. And in a basement, bro, like the music was so loud, like the lights were everything. It was just like in a closed environment like that.
Mm-hmm.
I wish it was outside, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I was up until like 3, 4 in the morning, like wide awake because like just the vibration and everything just like keep me up. It was good music though. I actually really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, it was really cool though. But my lady, she wants us to go to a rave and stuff. She's like, "Can we go one of these days?" I'm like, "Yeah."
You guys should. It's a cool experience, you know.
Yeah.
I've personally never been to a rave before.
Oh,
Really?
man.
Yep.
Yeah.
As shameful as it sounds, I've never been.
I mean, you can get a lot of different angles from that. Like going like listen to that type of music and stuff, and like
Oh yeah, definitely.
listening to how they mix it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
do show up, and like, if there's occasions, I would definitely show up just for that type of experience.
Mhm.
That's how I could just sit back and like.
Yeah, if
like-
I ever hear something, I'll let you guys know.
Mm.
Yeah, definitely. Let me know, actually.
Yeah.
How do you get into your creative mindset when you start making this type of music, EDM?
Man, I've been doing this for too long that I don't even I have forgotten my definite approach of it, because it had began to be a constant thing for me, a 24/7 type of thing for me. It's just you can't just turn it off nowadays. You're just an artist, you're an artist. But if I were to explain in simpler terms, I'd probably say like it's
Does like the melody start in your head and then you put it down?
no, personally I'm not a producer. I'm not a producer like that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But like, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Like when it's like like a chirp, like a bird chirping might motivate
Oh.
you to
You start picking it up. You're like, oh man, that's pretty good.
yeah, like oh you like
Yeah.
the rhythm. Maybe
Start
like
pulling
putting-
my iPhone out.
Exactly.
Start
Yeah.
recording the bird.
Yeah, you start recording. Yeah.
You could just switch that up to like a different scent, and then like maybe you'd like the pattern of it, or like take the same pattern, like put it in a different sound, or like you could definitely mix those things up. It's just like
Yeah.
that's the thing about being creative though. It's just you're so limitless,
Mm.
and that's what kind of scares a lot of people the most too,
Yeah.
because now that you have all this type of freedom or like a lot of selections, what would you choose?
Mm.
Yeah.
I feel like it comes down to what would you really choose, and comes like I said, it comes back down to your character.
I always thought like when I was a kid, I was like, dude, there's only so many like as a kid, I thought there was only so many beats that can be created in the world, so many like songs that can be created. Like at one point, when does that creativity stop? And another thing, it's like, Apple, what's his name?
Steve
Steve
Jobs.
Jobs.
Steve Jobs, yeah.
Like he had this image of the iPhone in his head, but he can never like actually create it, and so it's like imagine being like a producer or a songwriter or whatever, and you have like this song or this beat or this melody in your head, and you just don't know how to put it out there. Like, have you ever had that trouble before?
Are you talking about a writer's block?
Yeah, but like for you though.
Yeah, there's some moments. in
Or
life.
like finding a sound like in your head, like what it sounds like, but you just can't put it into reality.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like I said, man, I'm an artist. I'm more so on the writing part of it.
Mm.
Now I'm more so on the laying down on the beats part. I leave that up to the producers.
Okay.
Me,
Okay.
I see different lists of beats. I listen through it all, and if I like that layout, that's when I hop in. That's when I jump in.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
you-
when I start being creative for it.
Okay, and how do you be creative for it? What's
So-
your process?
You kind of have to train your ears for it. First of all, you gotta know what good music is.
Yeah.
Mm.
Secondly, and like, if you know that if you know a beat is really good, then why not just experiment with it? That's how I would begin at first.
Mm.
Okay, yeah. Well, what gets you into the mindset of like getting into that creative spot?
Yeah.
Is there like a specific routine that you do, or because like some people smoke. I read something that Lil Wayne smoked cigars.
He smokes cigars before he starts doing all that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I also read that
You
J. Cole writes lyrics as soon as he wakes up first thing in the morning. He does nothing but just starts
I
writing.
actually did hear about that. Yeah.
Really?
I probably wouldn't do it that way though. That's
I-
one way of doing it though.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I mean, if you think about it, your brain's still trying to function and like switch from like dream state to like reality. So you probably got some crazy stuff going on in your
That's
head.
cool.
You know,
Yeah, that
like
is
I
very
know
true.
when people take notes or diary their dreams and stuff, like it's
Yeah.
good, for them. So I'm sure, like when it comes to that point, especially if you're dedicated, like if you're an artist, like you said, like
Yeah.
24/7. Like the moment you wake up, you start, expanding or things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. For me, I hate waking up. It has to be like a death metal song. I could probably write. You know?
You have that as your alarm clock?
Yeah, I
pretty
wake
funny.
up. If I were to write music as soon as I woke up, it'd be a death metal song.
Like I said,
Yeah,
like
I'm
see,
just,
that's another way of doing it. You
Yeah.
know, you kind of just have to find your own way. Really, if there was a secret formula for writing a song, which I'm sure there's a lot of YouTube videos that's titled for that.
Yeah, everyone's like they have their own secret to like doing
Yeah.
it or some way. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's the way they found out. You know, by
Interesting.
themselves.
Mm-hmm. I see. And Kyle, since you're kind of running the show tonight, did you guys want to play something before the half, or would you want to wait until after we come back from the break?
We'll roll into the half with the song, and then probably come out of this half.
With the song?
Yeah, with the song.
That's kind of dope. I like that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we still got like 4 minutes before the break starts. I don't know if
Yeah.
you want to introduce what you're playing or.
Yeah.
Well, I only have 2 songs though.
That's fine.
We'll play the first one again. So
That's cool.
go ahead and reintroduce the first song.
Yeah, this song definitely came out a couple of weeks ago. It's called "Snow in the Mansion." Snow in the mansion. It's like snowing in the mansion. You know?
All right, let's play it. Cue it up.
I don't want nobody asking, what do I know? I'm just a savage. I just want you without asking. Diamonds dancing, your body acting. I don't want nobody asking. Prada lenses, it's fantastic. She gon' let me down, now I'll miss her. I need one more round, cause I'm desperate. Think I found my goal, jeopardize my soul. Drowning into that snow, feeling nice in my bones. You know I'm the goal, sugar on my gold. I don't need your, I don't need where go. She been with my homies, you gon' end up lonely. She don't even know me, but she gon' put it on me. No, we won't be her fault. You're dumber than a dog. Look at what you've done. You don't want no problems. Getting on the snow. I guess it's time to show. Staying on this floor. Never been up.
And we'll be right back on that 5-minute break. You're listening to Whatever Works on KCAA.
And now, the voices of KCAA with an exciting announcement.
Want to hear NBC News or KCAA anywhere you go? Well, now there's an app for that.
KCAA is celebrating 25 years and our silver anniversary with a brand new app.
The new KCAA app is now available on your smart device, cell phone, in your car, or any place.
Just search KCAA on Google Play or in the Apple Store.
One touch and you can listen on your car radio, Bluetooth device, Android Auto, or Apple CarPlay.
Catch the KCAA buzz in your earbuds or on the streets, celebrating 25 years of talk, news, and excellence with our new KCAA app.
Just do it and download it.
KCAA, celebrating 25 years.
In these trying times, many people are depressed and lost because the future of our society is up in the air. If you're turning to substance abuse because you're feeling there is no hope, we have a way for you to see the light. SAD, or Stop Abusing Drugs, is a nonprofit organization that will help you at no cost to you stop abusing drugs. Founded by Tony Navarchi, SAD will refer you to the top detox doctors in your area. SAD will pay every and any cost for you, including doctor visits, counseling, and medications. If you need help, SAD is there for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If you or a loved one needs help, or if you have a suggestion or idea for Tony, you can reach out to him by calling 844-493-3386. That's 844-493-3386. Or email Tony at tony@saddetox.com. That's Tony at SADDETOX.com.
From the Bureau of Economic Geology, this is Earth Date. You may remember that our magnetic field forms a protective bubble around the Earth called the magnetosphere. It keeps solar winds and cosmic rays from scouring away the atmosphere and protects spacecraft, satellites, astronauts, and air travelers. But where does the magnetic field come from? The inner core of the Earth is very, very hot, about 6,000 degrees centigrade, the same as the surface of the sun. At that temperature, you'd expect it to be a liquid or even a gas. But because the pressure at the core is so extraordinary, about 2 million times what's on the surface, the inner core stays solid. In fact, it's 85% solid iron. The outer core of the Earth is also mostly iron, but because the pressure is lower, it's liquid. As lighter elements at different temperatures gradually rise through the liquid iron, they cause convection currents to form, like cream swirling in your coffee. Meanwhile, the Earth's rotation causes spinning eddies to develop. This somewhat organized circulation of liquid metal creates electric currents, which charge the Earth's iron core, turning it into a giant electromagnet. The magnetic field in the core is thought to be more than 10 times stronger than on the surface, and strong enough to extend 400,000 miles into space, which is what allows it to protect us from the hazards of space. I'm Scott Tinker, and thanks for listening to Earth Date.
Earth Date is produced by the Bureau of Economic Geology at the University of Texas at Austin. Earth Date is researched by Julie Hennings, written by Harry Lynch, and distributed by Mark Blunt and Casey Walker. For more stories, follow us on Facebook or visit earthdate.org.
I'm Robert Manny, host of Guys Guys Radio, heard Wednesdays at 8 and Sundays at 6 p.m. right here on KCAA. Guys Guys Radio is the place where men and women can be at their best and everyone wins. We're here to inform you, inspire you, and empower you through the journeys, stories, and insights of the guests I bring you every week to the show. This is Robert Manny, host of Guys Guys Radio, inviting you to join me Wednesdays at 8 and Sundays at 6 p.m. right here on KCAA, the station that leaves no listener behind.
Do
This is Whatever Works on KCAA 1050 AM and Express 106.5 FM. That was
Baby Boy Ricks.
And that song was
Midnight Whispers.
Midnight Whispers.
It's kind of like, I'm kind of getting lost in my own music right now.
Yeah.
Sunrise. I know, you know that this will be your only time. Only time.
See, this is the type of music I like. Like this is some good music right here. Yeah.
Yep.
I like it too.
I like it too.
You better like it. This is your own music, bro. No, because I can, like, the vision that I'm seeing, you know, late night, you know, Midnight Whispers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Midnight Whispers.
I like it. No, it's really cool. And I like the other one too, Snowing in the Mansion. That was really cool too.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
This is something that's like, this is not like some crazy rager. You know, this is like you got people all around you, surrounded. Everyone's drinking, having a good time, and you're in the vibe. The music is the vibe.
Exactly.
You know, you got the atmosphere going.
Exactly, and I have people in the crowd probably talking to each other and whatnot. You know, cheating on their wives and whatnot. Whatever.
Midnight Whispers.
Midnight Whispers. It's a midnight thing.
That is too funny. No,
I was just
dude.
kidding, by the way.
That's really cool. That's really cool. You know, before we went on break, you were talking about how like you have a producer and you pick out all the beats or which one you want to work with, and then you just hop on it and start making it your own. What are the other options, dude? Because that's like that's some good stuff.
It
you
is.
know?
Other options, you mean?
Because they say, hey, here's this beat, this beat, this beat, and you get to choose which beat you wanna get on.
Right.
So like, how many beats are there for you to choose from, and how do you pick which one you want to work with?
Exactly, kind of like what I said. Once you get like an unlimited amount of beats, you kind of get lost. You know, like what should you do? Like for me, I like a lot of songs, right? I like different types of genres. I like rock songs. I like hip hop. I like house, obviously. But if you're introduced with like house beats, house music, or rock beats, house beats, different types of beats, where should I start? You know, so I mean, where else can you start besides the fact that you can go one by one? That's the only way to do it. You know, you're one person.
Yeah.
Why not just do it along the way and see what works with you? I mean, maybe, who knows? Maybe you'd find out that maybe you're bad at, you just don't have a voice as John Legend, and you know you're not really at par with that level yet. So you kind of lean back from making that certain genre, you know? Or maybe you should just focus on what you're good at, which is, you know, house music. I like house music.
You like house
music?
Yeah. I also like R&B and rap and stuff like that. So yeah, you know.
You know, I think R&B would be good.
R&B would be
if
really
you hit an
good,
R&B track, I think that'd be good. Just cause like your voice and everything, you know.
Yeah.
Like it's like it's smooth and settled. That's why I said you like that. You probably that's how you
Yeah.
get girls, bro. That's what I'm saying.
You
I don't
should do a
sweet
track
talk
with
people.
Jacquees.
I do actually have a R&B track that's gonna come out this Wednesday.
Oh,
really?
Okay.
Yeah, it happens to be R&B. Funny that you mentioned it.
That's pretty cool. And how many producers do you work with?
None.
None. So okay, so explain how do you do all this?
All right, maybe I lied. Okay, like, you know, I have a handful of people that I can work with. They're producers, you know.
Right.
But the majority of the times I'm just by myself, really producing my own stuff.
Really?
Yeah. So, what was the question again? I'm sorry.
You know, that's a good question. What was
That's a good
What was the question?
Go ahead.
We're gonna jump to the next question. Do you do all this by yourself? Like, are you just in the room by yourself, or do you have like people with you? Like, do you have like people surrounding you when you work and stuff?
Certainly, I certainly do this all by myself. With enough experience, I can work with people. You know, that's the good parts of it. You know, being able to work with other people as well. But for the most part, yeah, I do it by myself. I write the songs by myself. I pick the beats, I mix it, engineer it, and I send it off to my distributors.
Okay.
All by myself.
Very nice.
Is there anyone that you want to work with, whether it's local or
or
big time?
Big time or local. Big time or local, I'd like to work with a lot of artists.
Yeah.
A lot of locals as well. A lot more of the smaller artists, so
Yeah.
that way we can grow up together, you know?
Yeah, that's cool.
But if I were to reach, shoot, I mean, I like to work with a lot of artists. Billie Eilish.
Okay.
A$AP Rocky.
Yeah.
Drake. Every single one of them, you know?
I like how the first one you said was Billie Eilish. Like
Yeah.
that threw me back. I was like, oh, really?
Yeah, definitely. I would love to work with her, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm sure she has like character and stuff.
Oh yeah, man. She's very sweet and genuine.
Yeah.
I'd like to get to know of her, really.
You got a little crush on her or what, dude?
Crush? She's attractive.
Look at
She's
you.
attractive.
Yeah. It's too late. He didn't respond fast enough.
I know. Should I have said no? Should I have said no, though?
Is that how you get the girl, by saying no? I don't know, bro. Reverse psychology. I like it. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, I want to, like, if I ever hear, like, that type of music, I'll be thinking of you, like, oh, this is the type of music I'm, like, I had him on the show on, you know? Cause
That's right.
when, I don't know if it was, like, during the break, but we're talking about it, you're like, I don't know if, like, this would be, like, club music or not, you know? Man, I'm telling you that rooftop, though?
That rooftop
You
idea.
get that in the rooftop. You know what you got to do? All right, because it's not even that expensive, to be honest. I mean, it's going to cost money, but you literally, there's rooftop bars everywhere. You know, Anaheim's really hot.
Yeah.
Bro, you can just fill it up, you know, and then just bring your music there. Have it play there in the building or on the rooftop.
Yeah, I have been working on my catalog for like the whole year, so that way I would have enough for a whole set. You know, you can't just show up and throw a whole party with just 4 or 5 songs, obviously.
Repeat.
Hey,
just keep drinking, bro. Songs
they won't
8
even
minutes
notice
long.
So yeah, that's been the plan for like the rest of the year. I built enough catalog, enough house songs for a catalog for a whole set.
Yeah.
You know, you would want to have your songs to last 1 to 2 to 3 hours.
Right.
Yeah.
And so how much do you have right now?
For house music, I have a handful. I only have a handful. Less than 30 minutes. Well, no, about roughly 30 minutes. So that's like, what, half a show? Or less than half a show? So, yeah, I plan on hitting like an hour mark, an hour amount of minutes or amount of work.
Yeah.
By the end of 2024 this year.
Really?
Yes.
I mean, that's because, like, on average, like, how long is a song? Like 3 to 5 minutes?
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
So let's say if it's 3 minutes long, then that's already 10. That's 10 songs you already created. You know? So imagine doing a 3-hour thing. That's.
All right, maybe not 3 hours.
But no, that's a lot of work, though, because, like, when me and my lady, we went to a Halloween party when we had a guy that I used to know. His name his name is Fred. He came out and he did his little house party DJing. Bro, I was enjoying it. I was headbobbing the whole time. I'm looking at you. I'm like, oh, this is some good stuff, dude. It was really good. But, like, now that I think about it, yeah, like 3 or 4 hours, 5 hours of playing, you know, their mixes, like their music.
But for the start, I'm obviously not going to start off the whole 4 hours, right? I might just pop up on someone's set, on a DJ set, and play, like, a couple of songs for a first time gig.
Yeah.
You know, it's not always, I mean, for a start, it's not going to be like a full blown out party, obviously. Nobody knows my music yet.
I mean, it can be, though.
Yeah, it can be.
It can
Yeah, you start handing out flowers. You're like, bro, you don't know him? Oh, bro, he's one of the big people coming up right now. Like,
You know what's funny?
Working on it.
I actually told a story on the radio once. There used to be a rapper I worked with at Clash City Station. He worked at the McDonald's off of Del Rosa.
Oh, I know that one.
And he used to put his mixtapes in the Happy Meals. And
he
did it for months.
Yeah.
Before getting caught. And
Hey, that's a
eventually,
whole months of hustle right there.
Yeah. He actually did it for like 5 months, and then finally the manager's like, "We gotta let you go."
Yeah. Weren't like parents playing his music, and then
Yeah,
it was
no.
not kid friendly. You get like a
crazy.
Happy Meal thing. You're like, oh, let's play what's going on.
Oh yeah, that would be crazy. What
You
was the
know,
genre for that?
he was a rapper.
Okay, so that would be like.
McDonald's
Kids
is
would
giving us this rapping music.
Yeah.
For our children.
hey, came free in all the mixtapes. It was like a 3
That
or
is
4 track
crazy.
demo. It was like a 3 or 4 track demo.
It just says enjoy.
Yeah. And that's actually how I found out about him.
Really?
Because he called up Max, or the promoter. He called up the promoter. He's like, hey, I got this mixtape in my son's meal.
Wow.
And it's actually pretty dope. And so they heard it and they threw him on a show. And that's
No
how,
kidding.
yeah.
That is scary though.
Yeah.
No, you think
So-
about it, like a file of lawsuits that may come to their way, you
Yeah.
know, like a kid just hearing your blasphemous music
Yeah.
and your profanity wise and stuff.
No, it was cool. And it wasn't, I think they were clean tracks too.
Okay, then if it was clean tracks, then cool. Yeah,
Probably
definitely.
still aggressive though, because you know.
No, yeah,
like,
no, it was like
it was not McDonald
yeah.
kid friendly.
No, it was definitely trap.
Bro,
definitely trap.
it's a trappy meal. There you go.
Hey, I like
Trappy
that.
meal.
Hey, you know what's another good idea that you can do? I just thought about it. I'm not even really good with it. What's that thing where like you can like send stuff? Not airplane mode, but what's that?
Airdrop?
Airdrop. Okay, bro. Imagine, all right, you're at the beach, you're playing your music loud, right? And then you airdrop your link to everyone at that beach.
That'd be cool.
You're like, hey, you like this music?
That actually work.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
That
as
actually
long as you're playing this music loud, everyone hears it. Everyone's just like, oh, and then you just walk around like, hey, you guys like this song?
You know what'd be
Like,
cool too is like, you know those planes that have like the
Little
the banner?
banners? Yeah.
But it's dropping your mixtape too.
That costs a lot of money though.
Yeah,
But
but
we're on a budget here, bro. We gotta.
Hey.
We're talking about one speaker at the beach and airdrop it on.
Maybe I'll put the flag on my car. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Whole,
Yeah,
whole flag.
that'd be cool.
Little banner.
But no, I did have an idea though, just like bringing a big speaker, just like stand in the middle of a street, anywhere in like a busy street.
Yeah.
Like not in the middle of the intersection though, but like just somewhere where the
On the
people are
corner.
crossing. Yeah.
Bro, perfect.
That's-
I know the perfect spot.
Where?
Right here in Redlands, bro. State Street, Friday and Saturday night.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. No, seriously.
Hey, I got to give it to this guy. I don't know if he's homeless or what, but he is there every Friday and Saturday night in the corner just playing his music, bro. And every time I went, I was like, dude, I respect him so much for being consistent.
Yeah.
You know? And low-key, I felt kind of bad because when I went there Friday night, he was like, someone fell on my equipment. And I was like, bro, I gave him all the money I had in my wallet. I said, here you go, bro. Buy yourself some new equipment. Because, like, realistically, I see him, bro. He's a very humbling guy, and he plays his own music. But he's just like a guy with, like, his dog, you know?
Yeah.
Just doing
I
his
bet
thing.
you he really makes good music. I bet you he makes good music.
I mean, for, like, the corner, you know, like, he's doing all
For,
right.
like, the corner?
Like, you know, we all just see the effort. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Exactly.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
and we all respect that. We all love it. Like, no one, like, messes with him. Like, if anyone messes with him, bro, everyone in the crowd would just, like, protect him. But anyways, yeah, dude, on State Street, anywhere where there's like nothing but bars, bro, you stand on that corner, you just play some music, you just hire like a couple dancers, bro. They'll be dancing, bro. People will just love to just join in on that.
Oh, like that corner right by there by the underground.
Yes,
and
right
by,
next to Darby's, bro.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, Darby's
anywhere,
and
anywhere. You play
or-
good music where people start dancing, like, bro.
I'm gonna start listing down all these streets, bro.
No, you know what else you can do? You can go to a spot where all they do is charge people to get in, and you play good music. You know, have a little like ice chest with some drinks or something. You just have it free right there in the corner. You know?
Yeah, that might be a liability, but no.
Like, you know, Capri Suns and
Yeah.
and
Oh
whatnot.
yeah.
Cool little gesture.
Capri Suns.
Yeah. But I mean, there's so many ways to get your music out there, you know?
Yeah, that's
and
true.
a lot of people think like traditionally, you know, they go a conventional route. Oh, you know, it's word of mouth or like social media, but you can do like free events like that.
I'd
you
like
know?
to do free events.
You can
No,
break
really,
into
definitely.
a school and play it on the intercom. No, I'm just kidding.
Probably.
I'm just kidding. No, I'm
Probably
just
one day.
kidding.
Yeah.
You might just hear me. Instead of the Pledge of Allegiance.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
Snowing in the mansion.
Oh,
No,
no
the
way.
mansion.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that first mixtape would be Megan's Law.
Yeah, for real. Oh my God. All right, so we got 2 minutes. Honestly, which song do you want to close with? Do you want to close with Midnight or was it Midnight Whisper?
Midnight Whisper.
Or do you want to close with Snow in the Mansion? I like Snow in the Mansion. I really like that
Let's
one.
do that one since like it hasn't really played that whole
Yeah?
track. Yeah.
All right, well, let's cue it up and then tell the people how they can reach out to you again.
You can definitely reach me out on all platforms. I go by the name of Baby Boy Rix, Baby Boy RIX, Baby Boy Rix. It's pretty simple.
Yeah.
If you
on
do,
SoundCloud?
I haven't been updating my SoundCloud yet, so you can't really catch me on that one. But I will update it. Don't get me wrong, I will. But if you are out there looking for a performer, house genre, you know, you can book me for free. By the way, I would be gladly to accept that.
Cool. I like it.
100%.
Let's cue it up.
Thank you so much.
Snowing in the Mansion. All right, you guys, we're going to be coming out here. Enjoy the music. Listen to his stuff. Follow him. And stick around for the Farancha at 8 o'clock, guys. You're listening to Whatever Works on KCAA.
I don't want nobody asking, what do I know? I'm just a savage. I just want you without asking. Diamonds dancing, your body acting. I don't want nobody asking, but the lenses is fantastic. She gon' let me down, now I'll miss her. I need one more round, 'cause I'm desperate. Think I found my goal, jeopardize my soul, drowning into that snow, feeling nice in my bones. You know I'm the goal, sugar on my gold. I don't need your, I don't mean we're gold. She been with my homies, you gon' end up lonely. She don't even know me, but she gon' put it on me. No, we gon' be her fault. You're dumber than a dog. Look at what you've done. You don't want no problems. Getting on the snow. I guess it's time to show. Staying on this low. Never been up.
Moreno Valley, Corona, and Riverside. Listen to KCAA. KCAA, the station that leaves no listener behind.
Hi there, this is Chris Klein, investment manager for Capstone Wealth Management. Hey, I've been through the early 1990s bond market implosion, the late 1990s stock market